We stay in Veer Bhavan. Veer Bhavan is a building in a lovely green neighborhood of Malabar Hill, and it's directly opposite to the stately Maharashtra State Government Guest House, Sahyadri. So that's Sahyadri, the state guest house, and it is literally across the street from us. So that's the street. On our right, we see my building, and on the left, you see Sahyadri State Guest House. Now, about 1.5 years ago, it was Jay, my husband, and he's usually unperturbed. He's a man of the world, up to date with world developments, gadgets, cars, technology, fashions, trends, travels, everything. For once, I saw him a little disturbed. He stands in our hall and he says, this is not good. This is not good. So I'm like, what happened? What's not good? And that's when, he pointed it out to me. He said, go out and look out of the balcony. And I went out to the balcony, and what do I see? That on the entire expanse of the Sahyadri terraces, mobile towers had sprung up, as though overnight. So that's what Sahyadri State Guest House looked like. And, having him say that to me, what do I say? A little alarm bell went off inside of me, and that's when I started to just look into and try to find out more about cell towers and the radiation and, try to find data on the net. And we came across World Health Organization recommended guidelines, international standards of safety, permitted levels of exposure. And I also came across a few articles which were in the newspapers about radiation. At that time, I think it was more like there were debates about whether cell towers should be permitted on top of hospitals or in the vicinity of schools. And that's just one of them, which we could kind of get hold of and bring up for you. And then there were some articles which had measurements, measures of radiation levels mentioned in them. And that's when we thought, okay, if we, rather than just getting alarmed and not knowing what to do, let's try and get an agency to come and check the radiation levels around our house. Strangely, it wasn't easy for us to locate an agency who would do a private survey. Somehow the ones we approached, they said, no, we were called in by some authority and that's how we went, but we don't do homes and residences. After quite a hunt, we found CTIL, Techno Solutions. It is a Noida-based company with a branch office in Nariman Point. So that's them. And they came and conducted a detailed survey of the building. And they gave me a proper sealed report on their findings. Now, their findings revealed that the electrical fields and magnetic fields were well within limits at our residence. However, radio frequency readings indicate strong anomali and extreme anomali in areas touching exterior or wall of an apartment. According to them, they need to be addressed immediately. So, if that's the sort of layout of our house, what we found was around the periphery, all those readings which are in red with SAT, they were all extreme anomali. And their conclusion, there's another image that's on another floor of the building, and a further one where they gave in their conclusions. And, it's, based on various recognized, established, and representative organizations, research, recommendations, such high level of radiation are dangerous to the health of those who are exposed to such radiations for longer durations. I have just read out one, which is the third conclusion that they had drawn. Just, when you read these findings on a proper report, you say, I'd better be wary and better take some kind of steps to bring about some kind of change. Okay, so what do we do from here now? So we contacted the Malabar Hill Residents Association. I wrote personal letters to, each family residing in the neighboring buildings, because Malabar Hill is, tightly packed with homes, buildings all across Sahyadri. It's not just my house which is facing them. It's everybody. There are buildings right around it. So what might be harming me is surely harming them too. So perhaps to create awareness, I just wrote them a letter that this is what we have done and these are the findings we have found, and it's for you to know. We contacted the manager of Sahyadri. Now what was the result? The manager came. He was very polite and he was very cooperative. He said, "Ma'am, we will do our best." And a few weeks later, what do I find? That he changed the location of 2 of the central towers to the back of the terraces. So he gave us a little more distance. Earlier, they were at 40 meters from my house. And he turned the direction of a few towers which were directly facing us to the buildings on the side. So it got turned from here, it went there. I'm like, oh boy, this doesn't help. Then we, the Malabar Hill Residents Association, there was a lady there. She took me to meet the Indian Merchants Chamber board of members and the president. She said, maybe, they are well-placed and influential people. Maybe they'll bring about a change. So I went across, I met them. They spoke about some environment issues. I spoke about some mobile tower issues that we were having. We all had tea and snacks. 1 month later, they said, we can't help you. That was that. Then, meanwhile, I got in touch with Shri Milind Deora. And he was very supportive. He said that he had been concerned about and he had been pursuing this matter not just now, but for the past 10 years. And I was pleasantly surprised to hear that. I didn't even know. Now, fortunately or unfortunately, like Mr. Kapoor said, pollution caused by radio waves, it cannot be smelt, it cannot be seen, it cannot even be heard. You can only feel it or realize it. So, if I remember my conversation with Mr. Deora, he said something like this, that, we wouldn't want that 20 years down the line, we have an entire population, young children, young adults, old, suffering serious health effects due to our negligence, our inaction, or our ignorance. So we wrote to the Chief Minister, we wrote to the Health Department of Mantralaya, and Mr. Milind Deora himself, he has forwarded us letters which he had written to several highly placed officials at state and center levels. And, I'd really like to just read an excerpt of his letter because I found it very well worded and almost like a mirror of our feelings. I am aware of the importance of spreading the telecom network in the country for its all-round development and future expansion of our nation. However, in view of the susceptibility of Indian citizens to possible health risks, I suggest use of low-power microcell transmitters with inbuilt solutions instead of the present trend of using high-power transmission over mobile towers or high-rise buildings. A number of studies have reported correlation between exposure to radio frequency, radiation, and occurrence of disorders in cells, DNA, immune system, hormones, and reproduction. So this is an excerpt from his letter to, the Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare. Similarly, very, very high people up in the government. Now, meanwhile, I was also happy to note that there were occasional newspaper articles which, were coming around. And so people are reading about it. People are writing about it. And it was about cell tower radiation in relation to health. Yes. But this whole process had taken months. And by now, I had begun to lose steam. life is busy enough when you're juggling work and your children and your family and you're this and you're that, and then you're also trying to find time to do these issues, and they are important. I think I just got very, very lucky.